IVF update. I am officially on phase 2 of IVF, the part where I actually get pregnant. And we are gonna transfer this embryo in literally 4 days. I'm so shook. I cannot believe this is actually like happening. So I have been taking shots in my like butt, glute, upper thigh area every 3 days for 2 weeks. So a few times a week, and it hasn't been horrible, but they're intramuscular shots, so they're a little worse than the stomach ones. And I haven't been filming just because it's like I'm gonna be having to do these shots for up until I'm 11 weeks pregnant. Just like haven't been filming them every time because I'm like, this is just, I'm gonna be doing these all the time. So I don't know, it feels like not irrelevant, but kind of, I guess. And yesterday I just started my progesterone and oil shots. When I tell you I have been severely humbled, you guys, I, up until this point, have been like, IVF has been really a good experience. Like, yeah, it's not the funnest, like, yeah, the egg retrieval. Okay, I understand. I understand what y'all are talking about now, because these progesterone and oil shots, I guess I thought that they were just going to be the same as all these other intramuscular shots I've been doing in like my butt, which is like, yeah, it's a little sore. It kind of feels like you have a dead leg for a second, but it's not the end of the world. I've done 3 of them so far, and today I like couldn't walk. Like my butt is so sore, my legs are so tight, and I'm trying all these like tips and tricks, like warm up the bottle because it's like an oil medication, the needle is long, it's like a whole thing. Anyway, I have to do these twice a day until I'm 11 weeks pregnant, and you're like going in the same spot like day after day, so it's like sore. I'll take you guys in. I have to do one right now, and then every 3 days I have to continue doing the estrogen shots I've been doing. So I just have to get used to it, and I'm trying to be positive. I've definitely been overcommitting, doing way too much. When I do the embryo transfer, I'm gonna be on like bed rest for a few days. And so I was like, oh, okay, that will be my time to like rest. So I'm gonna like go until then. And like, I think that was a mistake. I don't have much going on from now until the embryo transfer, which is good. And I think I need to really lay low. I'm gonna do what I can and like get outside when I can, but if I'm just not feeling good, like I need to just rest, I think. Anyway, I just took a shower. Felt good to get all clean. My hair was greasy and I was feeling gross, so I'm happy to be clean. And I also have been living, so this is what I wear to bed like every night, is the Skims Boyfriend collection, but specifically for IVF I've been living in these specific boxer shorts, which I'll show you guys. It's like, okay, it's hard for me to even get up, honestly. And Leif's like, you're literally waddling like you're already pregnant, which I actually have read that that's a thing. Like they're like the first week of progesterone shots, it looks like you're like in your 3rd trimester about to give birth because you're like this, like waddling because you're so sore. Anyway, this is the Boyfriend, like, I'm forgetting what collection, boxer shorts kind of. And I think these are newer. Like, they haven't always been around, but they run really big. I was like, oh, I need to order smaller next time, but then I was realizing for IVF, it needs to be like baggy, and then if I get pregnant, my stomach's only gonna grow. So I ordered 2 pairs of these boxer shorts, and they're like a little baggy, but that's good because it's like not tight on my stomach at all. So I have this little like cream, oh my gosh, not me falling over. I'm not okay. I have this cream one, and then I got a gray one too, and I've been kind of living in it. So anyway, let's go do this shot. Leif is warming up the oil.
Yep. Getting that body temperature.
Body temperature, because apparently oil is just like thick. So when it's thick, it hurts more when it's going in your body. The needle is thicker, the needle is longer for progesterone oil, and the medication is thicker because it's oil. So warming it up in your hand helps it thin out a little bit. The injection goes in your body smoother, apparently. Massaging after the injection is also good, and putting like a little heat pack on after the injection is also, these are the tips we've been getting to make it better. So I will do literally whatever I have to do because it is not fun. I'm gonna warm this up. Even though it's like, I would rather be doing your job in a way, because obviously this is the painful part. It's a lot of work to get it all prepped every night and every morning. Like, you really do have to do a lot.
Be thankful that this is not going in your skin.
Ew. Remember, I thought that was gonna go in? When we received it, I was like, what the freak is that?
Yeah.
But that's what you draw up the medication with, because it's thicker. But the actual needle is that long, if not longer. It's just thinner.
3, 2, 1. Just gonna put it in very slowly, so that it all has time to dissolve, do its thing.
Ow, 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 ow. Trying to walk around a bit. Honestly, it feels kind of good to do that, even though it hurts. I actually like get so tired after I take them. I have to take a few other medications just orally. I'm gonna dry my hair and go to sleep. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. My hair's insane. I slept with it in a bun, and it's giving lion this morning. We are gonna do our next shot. Trying to do it around like pretty much 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. ish.
Yeah.
Like every morning and every night. That's pretty much been what it is. Leif just made some warm lemon water. He's on his, oh, and salt.
Yeah, a little bit of salt.
He's probably gonna make me a little bit soon because it helps with a lot of stuff. Digestion. Our throats are we're kind of a little bit like phlegmy right now. I've been heating my bum with this heat pack a little bit. The right side, which we did last night, is super sore. Luckily, I am a stomach sleeper. I try not to be. Like, I've trained myself to be a side sleeper, but during this situation, I'm going back to being a stomach sleeper, and so because of that, I honestly sleep pretty well because nothing on the front half of my body hurts. If I move around, it like is sore, but I cannot sleep on my side right now. On like, if I just injected it, it just will hurt so bad.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Great. Try to massage a little bit.
You can massage it, it's not hurting right.
Good. The side seems to be better than the other one.
It is. It's so much better. Why? It was better. The update is I just got dressed and we're gonna try and go on a walk. The left side of my leg that we just injected into is totally fine, honestly. It doesn't hurt really. The right side from last night is still super sore and tender, so that's what makes it hard for me to like walk normally. It just feels like there's like a big boulder, like knot tightness in my right hip and stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to walk normal. But we're gonna go on a little walk, and I think that'll be good. And then we'll probably come back and rest for majority of the day. Good morning, guys. I just made a little green drink. I'm feeling a lot better this morning as far as the pain in my legs. So I can like walk semi-normally, and I'm really hoping that what everyone, well, not everyone, but I've read a few things online that say like for the first week or the first few shots, you just get super sore. And sometimes if you're doing the shots a little bit too low in like the quadrant that you're supposed to be in, like sometimes it hurts less if they're a little bit higher. It's actually been 2 days since I've been filming, so the time that I filmed the shot was pretty painful. Yesterday though, the shots overall were, why is my face like flushing so much right now? I just glimpsed myself in the mirror and my face got like super red. Anyway, I'm doing better. I'm doing a little bit better, and I can like walk a little bit more normal, so we're gonna call that a win. Transfer is in 2 days. So I just started another oral medication that I was supposed to start today. So I'm taking another pill twice a day, along with some other ones. I'm pumped full of different hormones and stuff right now. And I'm wearing my same little Skims. First half of IVF hurt my stomach worse. It's like different pain, different types of pain for each of the segments, I guess. The first segment, first half was more stomach bloating pain, and this has been more like obviously butt pain
because that's where the shots are located. And I do feel like I've been having some mood swings. I've had a very emotional few days. Last park date without a baby.
For a while.
We're transferring a baby into my uterus tomorrow.
So, I'm getting pregnant tomorrow. This is the weirdest feeling ever. This is unreal. That tomorrow is our embryo transfer. So, the embryo is getting placed in my belly. And I'm basically pregnant until I'm not, if it doesn't stick. But in that moment, there is an embryo in my stomach, or in my uterus, and we're just waiting to see if it sticks and if I become pregnant. It just feels like, it feels crazy, honestly. It feels insane. Like, I cannot believe this day is here, or tomorrow. And I'm just like, finding myself freaking out tonight, being like, wash the sheets, I gotta shower. Like, I don't even know what I'm prepping for, but it's like, I'm gonna be on bed rest for 3 to 5 days. I wanted like our sheets to be clean. I'm gonna shower tonight so that I'm nice and clean for just tomorrow. But any other work stuff that I have going on, like, I kind of want to do a social media detox during this week, this like week of bed rest, which might be like the worst timing because I'm just gonna be laying there doing nothing and I'll have not that much to do. But I think it will be better for me to, I'll still keep like Pinterest and YouTube, I think, but maybe I'll delete like TikTok, Instagram, try not to get on those as much, like scrolling mindlessly, Threads too, probably I need to get off there. It's hard for me to believe that it wouldn't work, honestly. I'm feeling so positive about it just because every step of the way we've been so lucky to have it be smooth. Really every step of the way has been good news. And so I feel like I'm just kind of expecting it to still be good news. I don't know if that's good or bad, but like I'm just trying to be as positive as possible, I guess, and we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Clean sheets are going on the bed.
What are our thoughts and feelings?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to like take in.
Yeah.
To really understand.
It's not the day, but it is kind of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's not for sure after today. It's not, but it feels just more serious than anything we've done up until this point, obviously. Packed a little bag. Not that I really needed to. It's funny because I feel like my brain is just trying to like prep, and like it's like, for what? There's nothing.
Like nothing to
There's like
for.
nothing I even needed to bring, but I was like, okay, water bottle. I don't know, like maybe I'll get thirsty. I heard to bring warm socks, like a lot of people said that online, so I brought these. I don't know if I'll end up using them. I think I have to get into like a hospital gown, I'm pretty sure. They said to wear layers, so I have like layers on because it can be kind of cold in the waiting room, whatever, I don't know. And then I brought my camera and my little tripod. I don't know if we'll need this, but also brought these.
Really? We should leave those in the car.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need these probably, but I don't know why people say it. Like, I was just looking up online, like, oh, things to bring to an IVF transfer, and people are like headphones. I think maybe who want to like listen to a meditation or something, but I don't know. I feel like I'll just be with you.
Yeah.
So I won't be alone, so I don't need to probably do that. I did look up that on Spotify there were some like IVF meditations for after your embryo transfer, and it's like just to listen to every day to be like kind of positive and stuff, so that could be cool when we're home. Maybe I'll do that. But then I just brought some like chapstick and my wallet and a hair tie in case I want to put my hair up. So there we go. Great. No, you know what's funny is like last night I was like having a hard time falling asleep because like it's the day today, you know. I look over, Lace just like zonked out. I'm like,
I was dead asleep.
tracks.
You know, I don't get like overly excited about anything, even when I'm like excited about it. Internally.
you don't get reaction. You don't give like big reactions is more I think what it is. I know.
But this is exciting.
Yeah.
It's a little emotional.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. We're supposed to be here at 11:15. It's 11:03. I was supposed to
Teach our child. We gotta show up early.
That's right. Be punctual. Punctual always.
This is a few hours ago when we thought it out.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I'm shook.
Easy enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was easy enough.
It was such a quick, just blink. I teared up.
Did you?
I was holding back a lot of emotion.
You don't have to hold back your emotion. Now I just lay here for 30 minutes.
Nice. Maybe that's
Good
what
thing I brought my
the...
headphones.
Yeah, that's what the headphones are for.
Yeah, but it's like, what? I just start listening to music. You're just listening. Starts listening to my podcast. The deed is done.
We did it.
The deed has been did. That was crazy. That was a cool experience. I was just thinking about how IVF takes so many like normal experiences from you as far as pregnancy goes, or getting like, you know, you don't have the just like cute aspects of like, oh, I get to surprise my husband that I'm pregnant, or like, oops, I got pregnant. Like it takes that away from you. It takes a lot of things away, like the way you have to go through this process. But I was just thinking about like how cool it is what you get to experience.
Yeah.
Wait, where's our photo? Where's our child?
It's in there. There's a couple of them.
It's cool too to be able to see. So this is the embryo. This is our little baby. And like, I was just thinking, this is a cool experience. Like we get to see this. I mean, you know, if someone gets pregnant naturally, they don't get the opportunity to literally see their kid as an embryo. Like it's just this whole experience. And then this is, we literally got to see the embryo being inserted into me, and like just these tiny little dots basically right over here. Probably can't even see.
Bubbles.
It's like a little air bubbles, but I really didn't feel anything. Like it wasn't painful. It was a little uncomfortable just to get something stuck up you, but I'm used to it at this point. No, from the doctor. I'm used to just getting so many like vaginal ultrasounds and like doing stuff like that literally constantly at this point, so I wasn't really sweating it. The embryo is secured in my uterine lining.
Yeah, it's been frozen for weeks. And now it's finally in our possession.
In our possession. It's with us in the room. It's with us in the car.
In the womb.
In the womb. It feels like unreal. Like I can't really wrap my mind around that even is
and
happening.
It's just a microscopic change.
Yeah.
Over the next few weeks, it'll grow into something more than that.
We did it.
Now we go home
and bed rest. Starting bed rest on the couch. I'm pretty much gonna be here all day. I'd rather be on bed rest laying and sitting here than in our room, because this gives me more access to like the outside world, air, the TV, light. The kitchen is super close, so like can just, I don't know, I think it'll be better than being in bed all day. I think I do want my pillows though.
Okay.
You got your toy? Get tight. There's that page, that paper that has bed rest instructions, and I think on there it says like it doesn't matter your position or something. Just make sure. My butt is unwell. Oh, this is comfy. All right. First meal, post transfer. I'm having this soup. It's like ground beef. Oh gosh. It's like a ground beef chili from this place called Fermentation Farm that I really like. I'm trying to do warm foods today. So for breakfast, I had like this warm berry oatmeal situation. And then for lunch, I'm having this. I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet, but maybe Leif will make like salmon and veggies or something. I've heard it's good after transfer and like that day and like the days surrounding it to eat warming foods. Here's my motto with this just round of everything. When I was doing IUIs and other fertility stuff, I was super like, I did acupuncture once a week. I was trying all these like teas and whatever to make sure that it worked, and like obviously it didn't work. And I'm not saying those things can't be helpful, because I definitely think they can, but I'm trying not to like overthink and over prepare this time. I'm just like, what will be, and I'm gonna do what I can. I'm trying to just eat healthy and like stay hydrated and just follow my doctor's instructions. Obviously I'm gonna do this bed rest thing. Like, I've seen things online that's like, oh, you don't need to rest for that long, but like my doctor wants me to, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna follow everything to the best of my ability, but I'm not gonna overthink this and be like, oh no, that wasn't super warm, like I need to only eat warming foods. I'm trying not to be psycho about it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just, I don't want to cause stress. That's the thing. So I'm also not allowed to put anything on my stomach, especially like heat or anything. So I have this little board that we always use if like we're sick, or if when I was doing the first half of IVF, Leif would always bring me my food on this. It's kind of nice. Currently 2 p.m. I'm watching Love Island. Do you want to come snuggle? My girl. My dinner is served. We got some salmon, some broccoli, and rice. My compliments to the chef. What did you season the broccoli with? It's good.
Oil and salt.
Good afternoon. Reporting live from bed. Bed rest day 2. Leif went and picked me up this little desk because I'm not supposed to have my laptop resting on my stomach. I was kind of resting it on my legs, but Leif was like, I feel like you need something to like put it on. Here's where we are. Got this from Target. Wasn't it like 20 bucks, Leif?
Yeah.
20 bucks from Target. My doctor told me to put a little heat pack on like my hip when I do the shots to help with the pain. So I did that, which now I'm just gonna actually give this to you, Leif, because I don't need it anymore. I'm kind of just like editing IVF footage together that we've taken. I've vlogged a lot of this process, and so, which you are seeing now. So I'm kind of just putting it together because I have time. I've got time. I've been watching so much Love Island, but I'm like kind of a little bit sick of it at the moment. Like, I kind of can't do it right now because I seriously watched it for probably 6 straight hours yesterday. I haven't told like anyone. No one really knows that we did the transfer, aside from Beth, like I mentioned, and randomly Haley, my friend Haley, who I've literally met like 2 times, but she did IVF. I really wanted to talk to her about that, so I basically told her I'm transferring this week, and she just actually sent me a DoorDash little gift card through text, so that was really, really thoughtful of her. I feel so like lucky that the 2 people I told, Beth and Haley, like Beth sent flowers, she's been texting me today, and then Haley's texting me, like checking up on me, and like, oh, that actually feels really nice to kind of, because I do feel a little bit lonely just because no one knows. And actually, like, my friends keep trying to make plans. Today they're like, we're gonna go to breakfast here. They're probably like, why are you not coming? Because I've had to cancel, like I've had to say no to everything they've been wanting to do this week. And so I feel kind of bad, and I also like want to hang out with them, but yes, I could just tell them. I don't know, I just have like gone this far, and I'm like, whatever, I want to like surprise them. So that's why I didn't tell anyone. I wanted to just like, I wanted some element of surprise. I feel like that's stripped from you when you do IVF, especially if you tell everyone like, hey, I'm transferring on this day and I'm doing this, like this is the day I find out I'm pregnant. Then everyone's like waiting for you to know, and that kind of stresses me out. Even though I will tell them if it doesn't work, I would tell them, hey, we tried it and it didn't work. But just the like pressure of it, I think, feels like kind of stressful to be like, everyone knows and everyone's waiting for the answer. It feels kind of special to just have it be pretty much me and Leif that are waiting on it. So anyway, I did just order some soup for lunch. Leif made me breakfast, and I'm just editing this footage right now, and then we'll see what I want to do next. I'm kind of just going between activities, keeping myself occupied. Doing this for a little bit. I was on Pinterest for a little today, which is fun. I've actually been pinning a lot of like baby and like pregnancy photos to kind of just like, you know, get in the mindset, thinking about it and envisioning it. Visualization, if you will. It's 1:30 p.m. I just told Leif, I was like, oh, half the day's over, finally. Like, I feel like these days are just dragging on. Hopefully dinner before I know it, and then I can go to bed, and then tomorrow's the last day of like full bed rest. Everything's going good. Did my shots today, gonna do them tonight, still on the grind. I'm pretty good. Oh, also,
I wanted to put these on. Huh?
Yep.
Do these have like skincare on them? They feel like they're just sticky. Like they don't feel like they have any like serums on them or anything. They're reusable eye shields for when you're doing your makeup, like when you're putting eyeshadow right here. Goodbye. I'm like, these don't feel like they're like doing anything. They don't feel like they have like serums on them or anything. Or people will put like product and then put them on to like soak it in. Okay, so this is pointless what I'm doing right now. They're beautiful, but they are doing absolutely nothing. So that's good. I'm gonna take them off. I'll use them when I'm like getting ready or something. Layfley, you maybe bring me when you come out here, there's like more eye patches just on that shelf. Wearing my Skims uniform, boxer shorts, and this brulee tank. I am supposed to be staying warm, so that's good. Right there next to that pink thing. Okay, these are Rare Beauty eye patches. Feels so good. These are like cooling eye patches. I like that. My man. Thank you to my man. Laneige lip mask. Absolutely. That's a wrap. Bed rest location has been switched up. And it's dinner time. Leif is popping off with his chef skills. Little like taco bowl and some chips. Good morning. Leif made me a really good breakfast. Lots of fruit, some turkey bacon, and some toast. This looks really good. How long did that take you?
Not that long.
And we're on day 3 of bed rest. Morning, guys. It is officially day 4. Yeah, day 4 of bed rest, taking it easy. But the last 3 days I have literally not moved except to go to the bathroom and to get up to take my shots. Other than that, I have been following doctor's orders, just been doing nothing basically. He said on day 4 and 5 that I can get up, I can like cook for myself, kind of be walking around the house, but he still wants me laying very low. I'm gonna make this little like healthy oatmeal cookie situation because I'm kind of just wanting something sweet and I feel like it'll be good. I'm trying to stay super hydrated. I've been filling up my Stanley. I was just telling Leif I'm feeling like stagnant just because I've been sitting for so long, so I'm very excited to be walking around right now. And also, my butt and my legs are starting to feel way better, which I'm like just very grateful for because I was able to get a really good night's sleep last night. I feel like honestly every night has been, it just kind of hurts to move around, like because the sides right here where I get the shots will be like super just tender, and so when I flip over in the night, because I feel like I flip-flop a lot when I sleep, and when I would be doing that, it would just like hurt, so it would kind of wake me up. But last night I got a really good night's sleep. I actually slept in today, which felt really good. Some of those spilled oats. Good, some almond butter, honey, flaxseed, cinnamon. Okay. Just cut the like cookie thing I made, the oatmeal cookie. Okay, I cut it in half. It's like massive. And we're gonna put some Cocoa June vanilla yogurt. Sorry if it's dark. Put like a scoop of that. Some blueberries. And let's do a drizzle of honey, shall we? See if this is good. You know what? It's very dense. Makes sense because there's nothing in it to like really make it fluffy, but it's kind of like dense and more thin. It's helping me satisfy a little sweet moment. I'm feeling very good today. Honestly, way better mentally than I thought I would, which maybe I'll get there. I just thought that these days would be spent like stressing and being like, oh my gosh, like did it work? And I'm just kind of feeling calm right now. Stay tuned for maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Feel it?
Yeah. This is how long it takes to go in. Oh, horrible. Definitely this feeling going in. It's weird how sometimes it's just so much better.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just not.
Do you like the pain?
Yeah. So fun. Literally no blood that time. And I'm gonna walk around a little bit just to get the muscle moving. It feels okay right now. My doctor,
I'm highly trained.
the doctor told him he got an A+
Yeah,
on all of his shots that he's been administering.
because the results are fantastic.
It is officially day 5 of my bed rest situation. I'm feeling so much better as far as the shots go. My butt is way less sore. I've been looking forward to this moment and like praying that it would get better, and I think we have arrived. So, Leif actually today washed all these couch covers, so they're super nice and fluffy and clean, which feels amazing. And Leif just went to jump into the ocean, have a little swim. So it's just Ladybug and I. Sorry girl, I gotta get the remote. But today is the last day of the resting, and I'm not gonna lie, today has like dragged on. I felt like it's been the longest day of my freaking life. What time is it? No, did I forget my phone somewhere too? Guys, I don't want to have to keep getting up. I just want to have it in case Leif texts me. I forgot that it was charging in the other room. Today, I have been not doing that much, obviously. I'm gonna move this, I think. Yeah, I've just been trying to keep it low key. I was like, I really want to go on a walk tonight because, I don't know, I've just been so stagnant, obviously. I think it would have be totally fine if I did go on a walk. However, I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. This was the protocol for me, and I feel like everything I've read online has been very much like, oh, just take it easy for the first 2 days and then you're good. So 5 days seems pretty excessive to be like, being very low key, but that's just what my doctor recommended for me, and I'm like, why would I just not do what he asked? I don't know. I feel like I just need to do everything in the way that it's been presented to me to feel good about everything. And it's good to rest. Like, this is my body's doing a lot right now. Hopefully latching on to that embryo and everything's growing. So I'm just like, it's fine. I already took this time off and I knew that this was the thing. So I just need to be chill. My mom is actually coming into town tomorrow, spending the night and hanging out with us tomorrow. And she doesn't know that we implanted, and I'm not going to tell her because I want to wait till I know I'm pregnant, but she does know that we're doing shots. It'll be hard to keep it from her, I feel like. Obviously I could just tell her, but I don't know. Seems more exciting to surprise her a little bit and have her not know exactly the timeline. So I'm going to edit a little bit right now, some vlog footage. I'm going to catch up on Love Island, and then Leif will probably be home. We might play a game or like watch a show together or something. Guys, it is time for an update. I have all this laundry behind me and I just simply don't care. It's been a week since the embryo transfer, and I'm definitely feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit more like, I don't know if it's anxious, antsy. I definitely am feeling all those things. I feel like I could probably take a pregnancy test right now and it would tell me whether it's positive or negative, because a lot of people to start testing on like day 5, and again I'm already at day 7, and so I feel like it would tell me the answer probably. But I'm also kind of scared to test and have it be like a really faint line and be like, oh, is it? And then it just adds more stress. So I'm getting my blood test done on day 10, which is in 3 days. We've been planning on testing on day 9, the day before the blood test, because I'm pretty like much positive it will be accurate. And so we thought it'd be fun to like find out on our own, you know, just like with a regular pregnancy test. And I feel like it will give me peace of mind. Like if it is positive, I'll be a little bit more positive going into the blood test. Honestly, up until this point, I've been feeling so confident. Like I've just been like, oh, I feel like it's gonna work. But today I've kind of just been letting I think like my fears and my anxieties get to me. And just being like, oh my gosh, because I did one of my shots. Obviously, you guys know I've still been doing my shots every day at night. I have to do one right now in like 10 minutes. The one last night hurt again really bad. Like it kind of set me back where it was like, it's been like hard to walk again today. And I haven't seen that many people have like a bad experience with these shots. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, it kind of hurts. But I've been having like I feel like it's been actually, like I was mentioning before, kind of bad for me, where it's like really painful, actually super hard for me to like walk and live a normal life. Hard for me to sleep, stuff like that. It had been getting better, and then last night just like set me back. I think it's just starting to catch up to me, the fact that like I can't live normal life because I'm not supposed to be working out or anything right now, and so and no one knows. That's the other thing. And I I think there's pros and cons to that, but like maybe next time I would just tell my closest friends, because I have been having to make up excuses every single day for like a million different things. Like Chelsea's been inviting me to go to Pilates, and like I literally just have to always say no. I feel like at this point they're probably like, okay, really, girl? Like, just because I normally say yes, that's like the least of my worries. Like I know my friends won't care in the end that I'm like lying to them. And I feel like today and yesterday a little bit were like the first days that I was like, oh, I'm actually a little bit worried that like what if it doesn't work? This is a lot, like this is a lot. And Tiff and I were just talking on our walk, and I was just saying like, it's a long time to be, have something on your mind, to be doing testing, to be doing procedures, to do all the shots, then the egg retrieval, and then all the testing and waiting to see if like you're just constantly waiting on edge. Like, oh, did the eggs fertilize? Like, were the embryos good? Were they genetically normal? Like there's so many steps to this process. And it's been months and months. So I just feel like this has been on my mind for so long, and it's kind of catching up to me where I'm like, oh my gosh, like the day of, like the moment of truth is like literally in the next few days. And I've been so confident, but it's like I'm also trying to prepare myself that I don't know what's gonna happen, and if it's not positive, like I'm gonna have to be doing this process again. Trying to remain neutral and not be like so attached, but it's really hard to not be attached to the idea of it working. It's super hard. Like it's just a human reaction to be like wanting this to work really bad, you know? Here's my breakfast: avocado toast, little bowl with strawberries, blackberries, some granola, and coconut yogurt, and my water. We're doing it. My heart is beating so fast. Like, oh my gosh. Where's the digital one? Digital. This one will do.
We'll do some slow thirsty.
Ew, sick. Oh, my heart is pounding. Ooh, a pink one?
Means you're alive.
Okay, if there are 2 lines,
Pregnant.
even if they are very faint, one of the lines.
Tip in your urine stream for 5 seconds. Well, you know what, Jaci?
What?
You're pregnant, but if you're not,
You're pregnant.
it's not the end of the world. We love each other.
Is it gonna feel really though?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shaking. We're gonna flip one at a time. My heart is pounding. Okay, ready?